Hey everybody, we're back at the beach and it's raining a lot. So this is getting to the tail end of the rainy season, which kind of goes through October, the beginning of November. And what that means is that we have plenty of water. Normally we don't have a lot of water here. We don't have city services. Water has to be delivered via a truck. And as a result, we take precautions to make sure that we're not using too much, both for expense reasons and because of the environmental cost of just using a scarce resource like that. But today we do have a lot of water. So what we're going to do is wait until this thunderstorm passes through, and then we're going to take the buggy down to the creek and wash it up. We went into town earlier today to get some groceries, and while we were getting the groceries, one of these thunderstorms came through. So the buggy is kind of a disaster right now, and it's been sitting out at the airport. So I got a little bit of mildew on some of the seats. So this will be an opportunity for us to clean both of those up and do so in a way that doesn't use the expensive water that we have delivered. So I just went down and talked to Coco. He's the manager and chef here at Bahia de la Luna, and he told me that the storm that's coming through has been upgraded from a tropical depression to a cyclone. So we may be trapped here for a couple days, and it kind of makes it funny that I thought that I was going to go wash my buggy in a little bit here. So apparently this has been the early part of the cyclone with a little bit of strong rain, and now we'll have a break. And then he said there's another much bigger band coming behind it. So we'll see what happens with that. People sometimes ask me how remote our place is that we're building down in Mexico. And I think this is a pretty good example. This is the creek that you have to drive through to get to our property, and today we've had some thunderstorms, so it's pretty much unpassable. So what we're going to do here is see if we can get across our little arroyo. This is the result of the rain that we had last night, and a lot of the hills here are basically impossible to get to unless you have a car that can handle things like this. So this will be our first time since getting El Cangrejo that we get a chance to try it. Well, that was fun. Yesterday I thought it might be a good idea to get things cleaned up as long as we had some water here. And the water's still pretty brown, but you know, the seats really do need to be cleaned. So I'm going to go ahead and do them anyway, even though conditions aren't perfect. And if I get a chance to do it again in another couple days, I can still do that. So today we're pouring the roof of the cistern, and we need to do this in one continuous pour to avoid cracking.